Depends. What would you add in that game minus you getting murdered?
Exactly like Sonic, but just my version.
So you basically be copying the game.
But like it'll be like the characters will be 3D roaches. It'll be like a roach, and then it'll be like a cow.
A cow?
Yes.
What about Chucky and Pip?
Yes, Chucky.
And Weiss, Beastie? What roles would they play though?
Chucky would be the detective. I would be the roach who got killed. Pip would be this thing. I mean, no, not this thing, that thing. Pip will be then the girl. Like Pip will be this one. And Amy won't be in the game.
I mean, you don't have to add her since this is your version of the game. Even if it were to happen, I would like to be a little more original with my plot and not copy the entire game's plot.
It should have been called Murder Us first.
No, it would not. I mean, if you were making this game, maybe, but maybe as second, maybe he'll surprisingly allow it. Who knows? Okay, we were gonna talk to Vector and Espio. Did you bring any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of universally tales without a knife. I'm just a chef in a ketchup sting apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife, we definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hit the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Neither am I. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your evidence. Nina and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play a game with Knuckles, and if Espio was reading in a library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We prepared to present the evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being so-so. Plus, we were extra to mingle. I remember the arcade missing in the saloon car. So I figured, figured I go check it out. This seemed to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. That brings the attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but you were actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was! Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the men live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of thing do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what the book might be. Nina, can you help me out? Oh, wait, Nina. What book do you think Espio may have been reading? A manual? You think Espio was reading instruction? What argument can you possibly have to support this? Oh boy, we're doing this again. Okay. Please. I just jump over this way. Oh my. Wait. Oh, so we're adding official traps. Interesting. Okay, I still got 40. Good. There are books scattered around the floor, sir, but the remaining books on the shelf were all in alphabetical order, all except this menu, meaning someone at the very least pick up the menu and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know what you mean though, but I can handle it myself. Apologies, FCO. A budget and a poet budget can form anywhere. That is indeed a book I was reading. The Mirage Express menu. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the menu, Nina, if you don't mind. Could you ask Espio some questions about the menu? Just flip to the page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the menu to prove if he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Okay, what advanced and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosive beings brought onto the train, ensuring passengers' safety. Seems like Espio aced that question, Nina. Hit him with another one. Oh, okay. Which page do I choose? What's the Mirage Express cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged with no toll fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Jeez, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Nina. Let's see if Espio can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? What was the imperative to support the conductor's duties and ease general train obligation? An intelligent data processing systems. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of captors without the conductor's presence. Now, did I pass your little test? Totally. It's wild you were able to return all of this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You clearly read the menu. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supportive folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time of murder occur does sound a bit suspicious. Even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand that everyone's causes attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My outfit is hard to substitute despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read to the menu, so I suppose we cut Espio. Is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. We have evidence to back it up. Nina? He always puts me on the spot! Okay, Nina, think. We have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SB reading, but what? Oh my gosh. Tails, you are being a savage to me right now, and I do not appreciate it. I mean, considering we keep matching something with Shadow locking doors, it's gotta be Shadow, right? Shadow's blog? Please, way to tell what this has to do. Anything? Well, Nina, let's get our argument together. Oh boy. You are kinda pressuring me here, buddy. Oh, wow. I think this is, oh, why, like... Oh boy. You sure well out with this challenge, Zeka. And I honestly applaud you for it. How did the spike not got me. Okay. Oh, 50. Now it's just avoid. Okay, I didn't lose that many rings. Good. Oh no, real talker, why am I so good at this minigame? Shadow walked through the library car to get the saloon car, where he sent the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't a high score long. Clocks are not your gamers. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left, Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back to the library where he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple split up. I was just fully analyzing a book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locked wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can set Espio's parts in here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So, if you didn't see Shadow returning for his long car to lock all of the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the salon car. It's a mystery, my dear Nina. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That who the moon is fantasizing. I was so involved in my book, I didn't know Shadow passed back to the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I can remember doing that. I must have been to my friend Steph. So, I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Neither do I, honestly. Was Espio simply sitting, not reading? Or did he somehow Spanish to not notice Shadow's return into the library car? What should I do? I'm sorry, Tails. I love you, but I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails, we have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Oh, wait. My fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence so Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? I didn't think this through. Oh god. We already tried the blog and map. Unless, maybe the library map could work? I don't see how a train map could work on a menu. Alright, now let me get my thoughts in order. Oh! Whoa! It's so hard trying to get myself in a minigame when I'm using my mouse to try to get through the dialogue! Okay. Yeah, you went all out with us, Seka. Okay. So far, so good. Can I jump over these things? I'd rather not try it, since it's a little risky. The library map? Oh, I see. See, the exits are right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly in the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? Okay. Oh gosh, this is kind of tricky. But I gotta do it. I have to find a way to prove Espio's innocence here. Tables, cells. Why are there so many? Oh, Espio for Shadow to not see him. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from this long car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen each other from the spot because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. Ah. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your epi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. We did it! Another pair of antlers validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Wow, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna class here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give them a heck. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry soft for you both. A murder is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock, tock. Tick-tick-tock goes the clock, where our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling very confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Nina! Let's see what's next! Okay, coming! Huh, so far I'm doing so good with it. I really like this. You sure you don't want to say look at all the great books a little longer? Alright, just one more look around. You can never spend too much time in the library. You're lucky I have such a huge soft spot for you, Tails. I didn't even know Chaos could fly. I mean, sort of they kind of float, but come to think of it, the Chao was probably also panicking. That's probably why he didn't know it could fly. Possibly. So many books on the ground! I wish we had time to pick them all up. I said I had no interest in picking up the books. A lot of these were knocked by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What Liker's behavior? I feel sorry for these poor books. These spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. No kidding. But that's already why we left this kid. Okay, what else could we search around for? May the breeze just recharges a one-sentence poem for you. Are attributes enough to qualify as a poem? Blame me, they need to slice up. No, I'm not sure we will actually. You're lost. Dang, Tails is a savage sometimes. That's oddly why I like him. I actually do kind of want to visit more planets. I mean, countries! Why did I say planets? Because I am somewhat curious to, visit other planets too. Although I'm not very much of a space-up guy. Wait a minute. Considering I mentioned I was listening to only soundtrack, wasn't there a soundtrack called Besonia? And the funny part is, after I finished Generations, and including this game now, I'm gonna play Sonic Unleashed. Of course, the only issue is finding a good emulator. I mean, I have an emulator, I can't put it on. I just hope it can actually support the game. Anyways, we have to go now, buddy. Okay, the investigation continues. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I would like to go to casino cars. All the stuff is getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are! We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you bought the microwave master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right, folks. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell them, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright! I've been hunting for a treasure rumor to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part upholstery or fine cookbook, I knew I had to find it. Tell them what it is, Rouge. Oh, right. Well, it's a Fabrica Chao egg. Wow! That does sound extra gant. But please don't tell everyone. Please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman couldn't have multiple girls. I have Amy, her birthday I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything is well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched for the train for clues. The train cars for clues. I debuted that Frappa Chao is in here. In the train car locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found a train blueprint in the library car with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprint? Blueprint? Please, Rouge, let us see this! Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabrica Chao egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabrica Chao egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issue here. Sounds like a fine fit business manager. What? Her word card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for our princess. Nina, do you have an opinion on this? Oh my gosh. Stealing is for squares. It's time for a 5-finger discount. What do I say? I'm actually nervous on this. I'm super nervous on this. Well, I suppose that both Blaze and Nina are in. Okay, let's get that. Wait, what did I say? Oh god! Oh my god! Never, whatever! The same sequence would have probably still happened even if I were to choose the first opinion. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? That's what I'm wondering! Access to Fabrica Chao is behind the lockout for the security car has access to the car. Do we? I will definitely not be doing anything that involves me attacking someone. Besides, I don't think attachers can attack people. We could try distracting them? Distract them? Perfect! Well, I'm charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Nina, is everything okay? I never seen you smile like that. Dang, they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs to work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Oh wow, you really done me dirty here, guys. Chaos is my partner, which could work. Blaze, you know what, Blaze? Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I never let a single person bet down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so static, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? After Chao about their partners and kids? Oh my, that raises a lot of questions, not gonna lie. But then the claw machine stuck. Plus a bunch of choker chips in the... We'll just try the first thing. Who puts claw machines in a casino? This works great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With this guards distracted, Wooch. How would you get the access card? Oh, this is a hard one. Oh my gosh, I don't think asking would work. Picking a pocket seems interesting, but probably wouldn't work. I don't know. I don't want any violence. There won't be any violence. I just tied him onto a ladder. Easy. Where do we get the rope? Interesting point. Maybe we should try something else. Okay, yeah. Maybe I didn't really thought that through. Oh, my defense, the whole point of the plan is to not let the guards know what you're doing. Asking them is not really a good idea. But then yet again, pick their pockets. Now, snap the asset key, no problem. That Chao uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent, we can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else of them if you can help them. No promises. With the card option, we need to get Blaze out of there. Nina, what's your plan? Yeah. Take us a drink without a coaster? What kind of question is that? In your Blaze's blouse? Then you be marrying the royal family. What's your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you just far too plain. You will need a completely... Try something else. Shut up, guys. I'm trying my best here. You're lucky I like you. Absolutely vile. I can't think of anything worse. What the? You know what? I'm searching out what's a coaster. Right now. Seriously? Yo! I mean, it's not like the game wasn't dramatic in the first place. That's oddly why I like it so much. Despicable! I will never allow it to the day in my kingdom. The guard will go, what do you mean, the absorbent? Great! And with the guard distracted, we'll head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it an elevator inside. Whee! Now that's a proper victory! That picture is pretty cute, though. Oh no! What a security mission we didn't count for! What do we do about the medicated arms attacking from the ceiling? I should be able to disconnect them. I just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no! Tails is taking a while, and the arms are tightening their grip. Oh, what did I got myself into? Brother, what have I gotten myself into? Tails managed to do it. Darling, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone's ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. All right, let's see what's up with that elevator. What did we got ourselves into? Well, it's probably all to get the funding to do. I knew the plan would go off with a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Thanks, Blaze. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right on here. These blueprints. Let's claim our fabric Chao egg. She said safe, right? Which safe? No question, this has gotta be a safe for our treasure. Either enter the code in on a blueprint and find out, Rouge. Oh, honestly, sweetheart. Let's see. 23, 04, 01. Oh, wow! Oh, that was Nina. My bad. Oh, wow! It's here! I have it! Wow, it looks fabulous. All right, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever. Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's open one has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can. And all of you will bear to witness the secret. Rouge, I don't know if you said all you need to do is twist it. Oh, now I can see why no one probably made it after opening the egg. Uh-oh. Rouge? Has no one lived to tell the egg secret because each egg is a bomb? Rouge? I think you're onto something, kid. It sort of sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose it after all of her work? Rouge! Fine! But what do we do? Where did I put this thing? That's an extra question. What do we do with a bomb? Oh, that's a lot of... Eat the egg. Let Rouge kiss the egg! Let's finish ticking. Nah. Flip the egg upside down. Lock the egg to sleep. Have eggs... Toss the egg in the elevator. Throw it in. Lock it in the safe. Egg stop. I either toss the egg in the elevator or throw it and lock it in the safe. Quick! Put the egg back, Rouge! Okay, fine. It's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open? What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. That's like some weird way to lock the door. There's no other button to dial. How are you supposed to? We don't have time to mess with it. Think of something else. Toss the egg in the elevator. Oh wait, down it goes! We're certainly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this! Oh, what else do you want me to do here, dude? Let's... But Tails cool it though. Cool! The bomb to Tails like a bomb! Worth a try! I still hear it ticking. However, refreshing the beer. Maybe. Okay, new plan. Oh boy, we are really not doing well here. Take 1 to 15. Flip the egg upside down. Open it. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one like the movie. This isn't a movie, Nina. This is real life. He's got a good point. I mean, to be fair, this literally looks like something that could happen in the movie. It's supposed to be real here. Smash the egg against the wall. That's a bad idea.
put the egg upside down? Are you saying you want What the heck is it, a bomb? Wait, that's right! Nina, I think you're onto something. What? Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry. It's just Espio did such an interesting when we quizzed him about the Chinese menu. Okay, so what if it's an extremely accurate technology was installed there so as to keep our train spotless? Robotic arms. During the event, they can perform various attacks in a response for cleaning up the trash and mess afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect the weapons or exploding ball chain storing patch to safeties. Interesting. Those robot arms that just attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought into the train disguised as a fabrica, Chao and the arms would have detected it, and it would have allowed it on. The only other person who knows we're coming on the train is the conductor, and certainly won't allow such a thing anyway either. So if we're out of option, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg opened! It's hollow! It's not a bomb at all! You both were really onto something! Ew! My! Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right! Thankfully. I was right? That's surprising. I thought we were gonna get ourselves killed! Eee, look what's inside! Wow! Look at the sparkle! And it's so heavy too! The final secret to the fabric Chao egg is a Chao covered in gems! It's perfect! It's exquisite! It's revolutionary! Is C drawing over a sparkle ornament? Oh, wait a minute. It's stunning. You said no one lived to tell the fab birds Chao's egg secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure is! A beauty to behold! Maybe they naturally died of old age and just keep the secret of them. Did you have to say that, Nina? As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. Okay, yeah, let's get out of here. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guards back on their post. Hope they subdue the drinks coaster fiends, okay? Thank you both for your assistance. The hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge, she's completely absorbed over that vessel, Chao. Huh? What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? Well, I appreciate your assistance. It's as I said, finders keepers. I need them a little longer just in case I miss any other treasure, but I promise I'll let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you'll get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of the sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reason with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow give me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just a suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. That door is unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Nina. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. The capabilities of the robots are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know. The conductor was ordering around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate as
much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Yeah, that's true. They're very versatile. Can I please don't pronounce the name wrong? Oh. Hey. That's rude. Should I give the salt mixing a try? Oh wait, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Oh wait, let's see. Big money, big money. Okay, you know what? I respect your restraint. Thanks. Dr. Eggman built a lot of casinos to run around, but I never actually sat down to play any for fun. I don't know how to play that. Nina, we simply don't have time for this. We must invent Sonic. Probably a good point. Come on, I just want to sit down and play game Tails, okay? Pulling that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Do you think you can go over your ability again first, please? When Amy became the murder mystery, what did you do? Sir, we left the dining car in which pulled me aside to talk about the Chao egg. We walked and talked about the casino car, where we then went our separate ways. I scooped around and discovered that the egg was there. After that, I played a song scene. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't even leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the song? I do actually. I keep winning, so I see castle vouchers. You can take a look. Let's see, 14,000 credits? That's an enormous payout. How did you? I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk. She's so self-aware. Wow! Thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darling? Do you think you could go over your ability again for us, Rouge? When Amy began to murder me, see what to do. Well, when Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her into my Chao hunt. We split off at the casino car, and I went searching for blueprints. I walked back to the library and saloon car, so I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember during the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support this claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I have blueprints on me. I hardly had the time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our question, Rouge. You can take care now. Likewise, darling. Okay, I think we did a lot here. Now, I think? Yeah, I think that's all we've done. So anyways, on the next episode, we're going to probably talk to Shadow, see what's going on, what the fuss is about, and see if what could have happened to Sonic. Possibly. Anyway, see ya!